Yes, welcome to 5 Live Sport this Sunday. Good afternoon from Wembley. We've got lovely spring sunshine again. Hot work for those marathon runners out there today, and a busy one for us between now and 6 when Chris Sutton and Robbie Savage will be taking your calls on 606. They'll undoubtedly be speaking to Chelsea fans and Leeds fans. A huge day for them as their teams meet in this FA Cup semi-final, 56 years on from their famous and fearsome encounter in the 1970 final. So we've got commentary on that coming up at 3. Former Leeds goalkeeper Rob Green, ex-Chelsea winger Pat Nevin will be here with us for that. We'll be at Goodison shortly too. Everton welcome Chelsea in the WSL. That's our base from midday, so that is kicking off very soon. Chelsea looking to try and strengthen their position in the Champions League places. Talking Champions League, Arsenal's women in semi-final action this afternoon. The holders at home to Lyon in the first leg. It kicks off at 3:30. That'll be in full on Sports Extra. Updates here on 5 Live. Two huge games as well in the thrilling title race in the Scottish Premiership. The leaders' hearts are at Hibs in the Edinburgh Derby, and it's Rangers against Motherwell. Reporters at both of those for you. And not only that, the second round continues at the World Snooker Championship. We'll be live at the Crucible with Ronnie O'Sullivan continuing his match against John Higgins. And on Sports Extra right now, you can get County Championship commentary of Surrey against Essex at the Oval. So to Goodison Park shortly. First, let's check in on the Championship. Wrexham starting the day in the final playoff spot. They're level on points with Hull. They're 1 point ahead of Derby. And today they're at the Champions Coventry. It kicks off at midday. Paul Gilmore's watching this one for us.
Alistair, what a party atmosphere here. Coventry's players have just come out to a guard of honour. The trophy will be lifted later. The sun is shining. Supporters held up cards with the words, "We are back." For Wrexham, a win here would take them a significant step towards securing that playoff place. Two changes for Coventry. Eccles and Thomas Asante coming in. One for Wrexham, Kabore in for Longman.
In the WSL, also kicking off in a few minutes' time, it's Tottenham against Manchester United. United, one of those teams fighting for these Champions League spots. Victoria Polly's at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
And they're level on points with third place Arsenal going into this one, but they have suffered recent Champions League and WSL defeats before the international break. Spurs have drifted out of contention, 4 defeats in all competitions for them. Ella Toone is back on the bench for United, having been missing since December with a hip injury, while WSL top scorer Bethany England isn't in the Spurs squad.
The other early kick-off in the WSL, London City Lionesses against bottom side Leicester City. So commentary at 3 o'clock of the second FA Cup semi-final. That is Chelsea against Leeds. Build-up will continue here on 5 Live Sport. But now we go straight to Goodison Park. The champions Chelsea not for much longer in the WSL, away at Everton. They're looking over their shoulder at both Arsenal and Manchester United in this battle for Champions League qualification. Commentary comes from former England international Sue Smith and a man who had a very busy, exciting, emotional, dramatic day at Scotland yesterday. I hope he's recovered. Chris Coles.
I'm not sure I'll ever recover from what I witnessed yesterday, Ali. Thank you very much indeed. Your timing is exemplary because we are just underway at a sun-kissed Goodison Park. It's lovely to be back at Goodison Park. I'm sure I wasn't the only one last year wondering whether any appearance here would be the last. But it is the new home this season of Everton women, and they have an interesting game ahead against Chelsea, who are still